what's going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 47, guys. Number 47, guys. Unbelievable. Now, most of you must be thinking, hey, Sean, why are you running late for? Why are you running late for? Well, guys, you know, the person who runs late every time, every day, on every podcast is the one and only, the guy who's with me week in, week out on TTS Podcast. The Griggity, explain yourself, player.
There's no explanation because I was on time. Sean's stomach was bubbling and he had to take a shit. I mean, it's okay, bro. You're human. You're human. It's okay.
But you said in the chat, a boo-boo. MK Michael doesn't know what a boo-boo means.
Oh, shit. Y'all don't know what boo-boo and doo-doo and pee-pee is? What's this shit? What is this shit?
What is that shit, guys, man?
Bro, can you hear this punk-ass dog in the background?
No, I can't hear
good. Hoe-ass dog, man.
Is that Jake, the POS?
No, it's the other dog we got. The
Bentley.
punk-ass
Piece of shit. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS, guys. Sorry I'm late, man. Another emergency. It wasn't a boo-boo, nothing like that. It was, you know, I'll be honest with you. Skittles ran away. Skittles left the house and that. I had to go chase the POS and that. Bring him back. That piece of shit was still thinks you're there. That POS Skittles thinks we're still playing hide and seek from 2010, guys. He's still playing Skittles. Still playing hide and seek. Till this day. Anyway, Dale, what's going on with you, player?
Nothing much. Hey, hold on for a second. MK Michael, that is another, like when the kid get a boo-boo, that's like another slang for like a cut or something on their body. I got a boo-boo, yeah, but same shit.
When they fall down or some shit.
Yeah, but we also say boo-boo for taking a shit over here. Doo-doo, boo-boo.
Let's keep it a buck. Whenever kids, listen, you're taking a shit. You shit your pants. Simple. Let's keep it plain and simple.
Hold on, wait a minute, Sean. So you tell your daughter,
shit your pants.
You shit. All right. So your daughter said, "Dad, I got a shit," or she said, "I got a boo boo," or "I gotta go to the bathroom."
Gotta take a shit. Where's that PlayStation controller, Dad? Let me take a shit on that POS controller. Anyway, man, what's going on there? What's good, people? What's good?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, bro. I put a video on Twitter earlier. I told you guys I bought a Kinect a couple weeks ago. This morning I woke up. I said, "Yo, I want to plug this bitch up." You know, I got the 360 sitting in my bedroom. Plugged it up right there. It worked like clockwork, bro. It worked, and I actually played a couple games of bowling. This shit was fun, man.
I couldn't believe it. Your POS podcast was playing Kinect, bro. This piece of shit. Listen, we've been going back, you know, to the old school E3s and that, leading up to the game show 2022 for the Xbox and that. And you got this piece of shit playing Kinect. Look at this shit here, guys. Look at this shit. The one and only dirt playing Kinect in 2022. Let me pause this shit. And this is not a Kinect 2.0. This is the 1.0 shit. Look at this shit.
Yo.
What kind of TV is that?
Who's out here still playing Kinect?
No, it's like an LG. It's an old one. Shit. That's my bedroom, bro.
You see this shit could have even got 12 pins.
Got the Kinect sensor. Still got my old 360.
Look at that dusty ass fucking
Xbox.
Xbox.
Dusty as fuck. Hey, I even wipe it off. That shit dusty.
Who's out here still playing Kinect in 2022?
Hey,
I'm playing with Skittles.
POS. I would occasionally play my 360 in the bedroom. Like, I don't know. I like to play Mortal Kombat Collection, some old 2Ks and shit. So I was like, man, you know what? You know, I got a big bedroom. I'm like, yo, fucking put the Kinect in this bitch. Yeah.
Facts, bro. Anyway, let's give a shout out to the chat, then we get into the show. We got Apollo Cooper in the chat, only on the Xbox, aka PYD. What is good play? Bavary 90, my AK, my detectives out there. Sunset X, what is good? Jigga J, Anthony Chipmunk. Come on your phone, Sean. Oh, come on, play. Come on, fuck you. There's no need for that shit. MK Michael 001, Joe Schmo, talking that shit. Who else do we have in the chat, man? We got Will Made It, Louis Hennemez, Windows 79, Deploy 619, Kendrick Star, Onyx, Mr. Keema's in the chat, Miss Marvel, Ponoko Cold Killer 187, Six Slayer, Emmanuel 1, Who else do we have? Who else do we have? My voice is gone because of all that dust, man. Phantom Nice Knife. What is good, man? Who else, man? Jigga J, Rodimus, Kendo 2025, Platonodge, Black Knight, your brother there, the Black Knight, Doom
Oh,
Reaper is in the chat. Hope everybody's well on that. Hit that like button, guys, and let's get into the show, guys. Bugsy 2180, what's good, player? Now, there, I know this came out on Monday. We talked about this on WBG. You know, it wasn't the best of the best, but shows, you know why. Oh, yeah?
I listened to it last night. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Enzo's in the chat. What's good on that?
It was just my boy Frog Boy had a lot of background noise. He was vaping and shit. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that was at first. So maybe next time, you let him know, boy, you can't be, that background noise.
Yeah, definitely. Now I want to talk about something that, I want to start with the initiative. Now, we know the initiative is making Perfect Dark, and they're calling some help, a team. Do you know what team was that? Do you want to let the good people know what team was that?
That would be Crystal Dynamics.
Crystal Dynamics and that.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure many of us, we were hoping, after this Perfect Dark game, Square Enix would sell the studios to Xbox and that. Bring them home, baby, and that. But guess what? Guess what happened? Square Enix did sell the studio and that.
Yeah,
But it didn't go to plan. It did not go to plan, my brother. Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal and Square Enix, another division, another developer. Guess who, bro? Guess who, man? It wasn't Microsoft. It was Embracer Group. Embracer Group acquired Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix, the other part. I don't know what do you call it, MTL or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this, first of all. Guys, we love the fucking Tomb Raider series. And from Guardians of the Galaxy from Eidos Montreal, a great game. A fucking great game it was in that. We were hoping, out of the Square Enix studios there, we were hoping that maybe late this year or maybe next year, Square Enix would sell them and Microsoft would pick them up on that. We know Darrell Gallagher, he worked with the Crystal Dynamics. He was the head of the studio when rebooting the Tomb Raider franchise and that. But guess what? Embracer Group has acquired them studios, and they got all the IPs.
Mm-hmm.
And guess how much that shit was? It wasn't $1 billion, bro. It was not even close to $1 billion.
300 mil.
Shit. That all of them IPs and that. Talented studios. Man, do you think that was a bargain or what, man?
Yeah. I think that was a pretty good bargain. I guess because we have to realize Tomb Raider is a big IP, right? But the last 3 Tomb Raiders in Square Enix, their eyes, it didn't sell as well as they wanted it to. But Tomb Raider is still a huge IP. But all of them other IPs, I can't really see them doing much with, except for maybe Legacy of Kain in the future. Deus Ex maybe in the future, but the last Deus Ex was a flop. So, once you think about everything that has transpired here, Sean, when I say we, me, you, all the WBG, some other Xbox fans in the community, we all wanted Xbox to purchase Crystal Dynamics. And, unfortunately, they didn't. But I will say this. I'm okay with Embracer Group buying them because the games, the Tomb Raider games, whatever other games these studios make will still be multi-platform. So I believe that's good. We know how talented Crystal Dynamics is. We know how talented Eidos Montreal is. So those games will remain multiplayer. But at the end of the day, I think Xbox has bigger fish to fry right now.
I agree.
And Frog Boy said something last Monday, and I'm going to repeat what he said. And it made me think when I listened back to the show yesterday, I said, He said that he believed they passed on Crystal Dynamics because maybe they're going to go after one of those WB studios. I don't know, but I thought about what he said and said, that's not like, I remember when he said it on a show live, I said, nah, I don't think so. But after listening to it and saying, something might be there, what he said, because if you can get NetherRealm and the Mortal Kombat IP, or Crystal Dynamics, which is a very talented studio, but no IPs, and also Crystal Dynamics is still working with them anyway. Maybe they can get a studio from WB, or maybe they just want to 100% focus on Activision Blizzard. So at the end of the day, I'm okay with it because the games are still going to be multiplayer. Yes, I would love to talk shit. Yo, PlayStation, take this, you bitches, you ponies. I would love to talk shit, but I'm okay with it. And think about it, PlayStation wouldn't want the Tomb Raider IP. They got Uncharted. Why would they want the Tomb Raider IP? So it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. Now, we know Square Enix talked about they lost 200 million between, the Guardians and the Avengers game, and I reckon there's more to do with the Avengers. Plus, these licensed guys, these licensed IPs, they cost a bit of money as well, and you need to make that money back. And we know Square Enix Square Enix always talks shit about the Western studios.
Bro, they wanted to unload them. Yeah, I mean, we figured they wanted to unload them. That's why that's why most of us were saying, yo, Xbox, you need to pick them up. At least those two studios. But as we see, they definitely wanted to unload them, and they did.
And that's what they did, bro. Like, look, the trilogy's done 38 million to Tomb Raider series.
That's pretty good. And like, they wasn't happy with that. That's crazy.
They still wasn't happy with that as well. And obviously, developing a next-gen Tomb Raider game as well, which is running on Unreal Engine 5.
5, yeah.
So they're moving away from the Foundation engine. So I wonder how that's going to play out. But I'll be honest, I'm not disappointed. It's not like, oh, shit, man, we lost out something. Because these games, like you said, they're still going to remain multiplayer. Still remaining multiplayer. Now, that's one thing good in that. Now, this is something what Will Mayday will definitely talk about the WB stuff because that news came out, I think, after TTS last week.
But they own the Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm owns Mortal Kombat.
They own Mortal Kombat. I'm not sure if Enix changed it because of the WB Discovery deal.
I don't
think so because they still own the IP when it comes to that studio and that. But the Tomb Raider series, fair plays, and I'm just glad they still remaining multiplayer because I'm a big fan of the Tomb Raider series and that. And I can't wait to see the next gen version of that. But that's the thing. The reason why we wanted them to work with MS to buy Crystal Dynamics at least is because Dara Gallagher knows the team. They help him with the Perfect Dark as well, the series and that. But it seems that with the initiative, they want to stay nimble, agile, and that. When they have something ready, like kind of the foundation, they'll call in the support team, and boom, within probably like 2 years, they'll get the job done. I think that's the way they're going to be running. Unless the initiative it goes away, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Let's see how it works out for them. But end of the day, they remain in multiplayer. That's the main thing. And I'm hoping Embracer Group and what they do with the studios lets them make like some great action adventure games. I hope they don't. I've got a feeling that they talked about they can make deals as well. They said that we're willing to make deals with if it's Sony, Microsoft, whoever they want to make they will make deals and that. So you never know, guys. Certain games or maybe certain games might be timed exclusive or exclusive. It's all about a deal. Embracer Group is here to make the money. And Embracer Group, they're 124 124 studios.
Yep.
Internal studios. That's fucking crazy, that, bro.
Absolutely, bro. And Sean, I just thought about this while you were talking. Bro, like you said, they're about making the money. So we know that Crystal Dynamics signed some type of contract with Xbox to work on Perfect Dark, meaning they are obviously still working on Perfect Dark because the initiative and Crystal Dynamics said so. Bro, maybe they can do a sequel too. I mean, I'm just saying, look, bro. Crystal Dynamics has, if I'm not mistaken, they got 2 different teams, I believe. Let me double check that, but I believe they have 2 different teams.
We need to check that out. I think, it's like a 300-man team or something.
It's a big team. So think if you get 150 people working with Xbox, 150 people working on the next Tomb Raider. I mean, bro, that's a huge team. Let me look. I'm going to look it up right quick.
You look at me, definitely, guys. Yeah. PYD, that Koto, bro. Do you see what PlayStation did? They deleted that tweet, guys.
Yeah, they did.
They said it's exclusive, and people called that out, bro. They called that shit out.
Yeah. And it's not even just about Xbox, but the shit is on PC the day and date. And they said this is on PlayStation 5 exclusively. No, it ain't, bitch. It's on PC day and date.
Shout out to the marketing and Phantom Knife. What's going on? You got Shizno Elite, Deploy as well. Who else do we have in the chat, man? Kendo 2025. Baines in the chat. John Wolf. J3001M. What's good, player? Hope you well. Who else do we have in the chat whilst there? Anthony Chipmunk. What's good, G man? Hope you well. Chill Carlos in the chat. Paul Grant. What is good? Servant of Christ. He's back as well. G Fat Jake. What is going on, player? Ray Ray's in the chat as well. What's good, player? Yeah. Ben X Morgan
got
as well.
332 employees, bro.
Yeah, they definitely split the team, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely was it. You know, most of the team.
Yeah, because they're split now. They're split now. Some working on Perfect Dark, some working on Tomb Raider.
That's the way it is, bro. Now, we'll move on from this there, and we'll talk about the WB stuff before we get into the juicy stuff on that. Now, the WB stuff has come up once again, guys. Once again. Where is this shit? Yeah. It's come up again once again, guys. Now, this happened after TTS and that. And it came up on that, and Imran Khan, I believe it was, he was hearing whispers about WB, they're willing to sell the studios and that. But the IPs has always been, it's always been questionable there when it comes to the IPs. That's one thing we always talked about. The IP seems to be one of the biggest problems when it comes to WB studios and that. And we're going to take this into account as well there. You got to look at it, what these studios have done recently. When it comes to Batman Arkham, it's been 7 years there. It's going to be 8 years before they release the game.
Hey, Sean, hold that thought right quick. Real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They have... Crystal Dynamics does have two teams. Crystal Northwest and Crystal Southwest. But you can go ahead. I just wanted to let you know they do have two teams.
That's fine, bro. Now, we know when it comes to the Arkham games, the final one, Arkham Knight, 2015, it's been 7 years, it'll be 8 years before they release the game, man. And that 8 years, bro, that's a long time for developing a game. That's a long time, and it costs money. We know when it comes to WB Montreal, the guys who made Arkham City, not Arkham Origins, in 2013, that's another 8 years. Gotham Knights coming out this year.
Exactly.
Monolith, Shadow of War, 2017. That was the showcase, one of the showcase for Xbox One X.
That was 5 years ago, and we don't know when Wonder Woman is coming.
And Wonder Woman just got announced, bro. That's probably another 7 years. The only like the TT games and all that bullshit. Now the only studio that seems to be producing is the one and only NetherRealm, MK Games. They seem to be like clockwork, and next year they talked about they're bringing a new MK game as well. Now does this make any business sense if you not get it? First of all, look at the time. Look how long they take to make games. First of all,
yeah, man. See, Sean,
and like the IPs. Before you go there, and the IPs, bro. They said they want to license these IPs out. And if you buy these studios or any of these studios besides NetherRealm, bro, you're not even getting the IPs. And that's the biggest value. That's one of the biggest value when you buy someone like WB Montreal and Rocksteady. That's what you want, bro. But looking at the deal right now, it's a difficult one to get. To even someone to consider them. I think if the IPs was coming with them there, I think a lot of people would have slapped them up.
Yeah, of course. See, that's the biggest thing. Even Jeff Grubb said something like that. Yes, you can take the studios, but that like the IP. To license out the IP is going to be expensive, man. So that's the thing, because Montreal, I'm sorry, what's it called? Like WB Discovery, whoever, like Discovery owns them now. Discovery. They've already said, yo, we will sell the studios, but the IP stays with us. The IP stays with us.
And that is the problem, bro. Guys, listen, the interested parties as well, we know it's Microsoft, Sony, Take-Two, EA, NetEase, Tencent. Tencent's a fucking juggernaut, and PUBG Corporation. Now, Warner Bros. Discovery wants to sell the studios unlicensed, but they want to license the IPs. They want to probably copy the way Disney's doing right now with the Star Wars IPs. Because there's like 6 IPs so far right now, guys.
Yeah.
6 IPs for Star Wars games that's been announced.
I think that's going to happen, Sean. I think they're going to do it just like the Star Wars games. They're going to, I don't know, let's say a random studio. Let me think of a studio. I don't know, just say, I don't know. The Coalition wanted to make a WB game or a DC game. Yeah, they can license it out. Oh, yeah, let's make a Justice League game. They can license it out just like Star Wars does.
So that's a bit different. That's your own studio. But when people want these to be, look, They're a talented studio. Rocksteady, it's a talented studio, guys. They brought
Yeah,
probably the
but
best superhero games ever. But
let's see, Sean. But shit, what have you done for me lately?
facts, that's the problem there. That is the problem. Does it make business sense? Do you that guys in the chat? What's your take on this? I want to see some. Even though look, we want Microsoft to buy everyone. We want to talk that shit. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. But we're gonna look at this in a business sense and what comes with it. Out of all of them IPs, there, even though I'm not the biggest MK fan, I'm more of a Tekken guy.
mm-hmm.
I understand that NetherRealm has more value than the other studios. And I think that is facts because the IP comes with it. The MK IP comes with it. Unless something has changed with the new takeover from Discovery. But as of right now, if you guys know something that we don't know, please let us know if something changed. But NetherRealm seems to be the best. What's your take on that? Out of all them studios, what makes the most sense for Microsoft or maybe anyone else to acquire one of them studios from WB? What makes the most sense to you in business, and what will bring something to you that's something that's missing in your armor, a chink or something?
It makes sense for PlayStation and Xbox to pick up NetherRealm. One, because Xbox needs a first party fighting game team. I mean, same as PlayStation, because they have Evo now. They own Evo. So PlayStation has a actually first party franchise, fighting game franchise in Killer Instinct, and they need some of those games developed. So it makes sense for either PlayStation or Xbox to pick up NetherRealm. Now, I'm going to be honest, Sean. Rocksteady is definitely, those Batman games are absolutely amazing. We need to see what's popping with Suicide Squad, bro. Because if what is going on, like you just mentioned, WB was in Montreal. Their last game was Origins. That was on the 360.
That's a 360 game, guys.
Now, this Batman, like what's it called?
Gotham Knights.
That's supposed to come out this year. We'll see what's happening with that. But bro, you can't have studios taking 7 years to make games. Like you said, they were paying them all this time. Like, what the hell was going on? I know COVID hit, but 7 years, bro. Rocksteady, 7 years? No. That's why I like Mortal Kombat. I like NetherRealm. They are consistently dropping games every 2 to 3 years, whether it's Injustice games or Mortal Kombat games. And we heard they're already making another Mortal Kombat.
Well, that was understandable because Toolman, what's going on, play? Hyperfun Gaming Dev, what's good, G? That's why they decided to make the MK game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff was going on with WB, the takeover. And
They didn't want
they want to know what's going on. So
Injustice.
And so it wasn't worth making Injustice, to be honest, in that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, I know they're talented studios. They are talented studios in that. I would love for Microsoft to get them. But if they only could get one. And honestly, I would pick Rocksteady, but what makes business, what makes sense and what's missing from Microsoft? A studio that can make fighting games. And you know, they talked about this tweet. There's an old tweet talked about a crossover with KI, Killer Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
That would be epic. That would be crazy that if that happened. And that Ed Boon's a fucking legend. He's been in the game for 25 plus years, bro. He's been there from the OG, from the Sega Master System days, making them Mortal Kombat games, bro. That's crazy, man. WB there. We know we want them, but it seems like they're selling the studios individual, and the IP is not gonna come with it. Besides the MK license, which NetherRealm owns, so as a business standpoint, it makes sense that NetherRealm probably. Bro, I'll be honest with you guys. I think NetherRealm's probably worth the most money out of all of them.
Yeah,
they might be the most expensive because of the IP that belongs to them.
Look, Sean, I'm like this, bro. Honestly, I know Joey be freaking out with the WB thing after sitting back and really thinking about some things, really listening and watching. I just realized I don't think, with the exception of NetherRealm, those other studios are that attractive. Especially now, if it came with the license, that's a whole different conversation. I just don't think it's really that important. NetherRealm is the only one I would say Xbox should go get. Now, if you can, like Rocksteady, they're a talented studio, but I need to see what Suicide Squad is going to be. I need to see what Gotham Knights is going to be. we know the quality NetherRealm makes. They made it consistently. They had three games last generation?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or 4
bro.
games? Or
Probably
3 games?
4.
Yeah. So Arkham Knight in 2015, that was a decent game.
I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was too much Batmobile, but that's just me. It was a solid game. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm not gonna lose it. Now, Joey made a good point last week on WBG that they do need some superhero games. And look, that's fine. But no studios don't come with the superhero games. You know what I'm saying? So license it, whatever they got to do. But I'm not that crazy about Rocksteady and Montreal or like WB Montreal like I was before. I just really sat back and thought about it. Now, you don't want Sony to get them, but at the same time, I don't think that'll hurt Xbox that much.
But guys, listen, if Microsoft did acquire a couple of studios, we'll be talking that shit. We will be talking that shit. Doesn't matter. Rocksteady, WB Montreal, NetherRealm, Monolith, you name it. We'll be talking that shit. We'll be happy, bro. We'll be happy in that.
Apollo Cooper, what Xbox Call of Duty commercial?
Paulo Cooper, just send the link in the chat. Let us know what it is, bro.
So they're still talking about like the Sony. I don't know if this is a topic. Sony probably buying Square Enix.
Or Sony bought.
No. It's still the rumor. It's still the rumor. Like how like Jeff Grubb said, that was the big thing that him and Greg Miller was talking about.
I believe that.
I believe it's going to happen, but I don't know if this is a topic, Sean. But let me say this right quick. I believe Sony is going to buy Square Enix, but I'm going to be absolutely honest. No Xbox fanboy shit. No console war shit. Just me personally, Dirk Griggity. If Sony buys Square Enix at the current Square Enix without Tomb Raider, all of those Western studios, good for Sony. Does it affect me? Absolutely not. Because I'm not into Final Fantasy. I'm not into Kingdom Hearts or Dragon Quest or none of that shit. It will make sense for Sony to buy Square Enix, but I wouldn't give a shit. Just me personally, and I'm being 100% honest. No console war shit. I'm being 100% honest. Because every game I like from Square Enix, they sold to Embracer.
Straight up.
That's just me.
Louis Frag, what's going on, Sapo? What is
Hey, Tool Man, how dare you? You motherfucker. He said, hey, is the screen getting darker to you? No, wait, my bad. Is this dirt? How dare you, sir?
Talk that shit. Saltman, what's going on, man?
Salt Mines, what's up, man?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll be honest with you as well. Square Enix doesn't mean shit to me. Without, which obviously we know is confirmed. Embracer Group has acquired Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal. Them are the guys who made Tomb Raider games. So they've gone, it doesn't make a difference right now. But end of the day, we know they can make deals. So you never know what our studio is going to make some. They know they can make a good superhero game. Maybe PlayStation, they love the superhero games. Mm-hmm. They might offset one of them to Eidos Montreal or something. You make this or something. Who knows on that? But Square Enix, let's talk about this for a minute, then we'll move on. I really do believe that what Jeff Grubb was talking about, Greg Miller and that, and people have been talking about this for a minute now. I actually do believe that Square Enix, Sony will get them. It makes sense as well. I think in the business,
it makes sense, man. It makes sense.
When it comes to business side of the Sony, I think it makes good sense. It makes sense, and
hey, Sean,
I personally think.
Hey, Sean, man, Final Fantasy already exclusive, so nothing will change.
100%. Nothing's gonna change because that game is not fucking. It's not even come yet, bro. 15 is supposed to be a time exclusive.
No, I mean 7. You mean 7?
Yeah, I mean the remake. Sorry, the remake. Bro, that game was a 1-year time exclusive. What happened to that shit? It's been 2 years, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I'm saying it doesn't even matter, bro. I would give Sony credit for picking up Square Enix. Like, congratulations, ponies. Enjoy. It doesn't affect me at all. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. I do not like Kingdom Hearts. I don't care for Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. I can't even think of any more IP they own over there. They gave all that shit to Embracer. All the games I liked. You know what I'm saying? They gave all the games I liked to Embracer. So all them other Japanese titles, I'm not really into them.
Straight up, bro. It doesn't make a difference to us in that. But look, there's so much going on, guys, right now. We were told that it was open season. Acquisition season. We were told this, guys. Sometimes we do forget. We forget because there's other players there's other players in the mix as well. Embracer Group and that. Who knew? Embracer Group would have got Crystal Dynamics and that.
I didn't. Yeah, that was out of nowhere, bro. But that goes to show you that it's obviously not just about PlayStation and freaking Xbox. You know, we talk about Embracer. What's up?
Oh shit! Do tell.
Oh, did he? Oh
did
shit!
He? Let us know on that because we talk shit here. Nemesis the God and that. What's going on there? Sony can't. That's a good point, that bro. Sony can't buy Square while the FTC is West. We're gonna be talking about that, guys. Do you know that's a great segue in that? We'll transition into that shit right now, guys. Shout out to Nemesis the God, making it smooth as possible, the transition and that. Now we heard about. It's a bit funny though. It's a bit interesting to be honest in that. We know this deal. When did Sony announce they acquired Bungie? Was it in Feb?
Yeah. Yep. It was in February.
It's in Feb and that, and it was interesting though. Like we thought, yeah, the deal they made, but they came out straight away, guys. They actually came out and talked about what the deal was and that. Independent, like they're gonna do what they want to do. Bungie, the games are gonna remain multi-platform as well. They're gonna take some help, like Sony when it comes to live services game. They will get the expertise on it. Now, out of nowhere, this came out 1-2 days ago, and said that FTC is looking into these guys right now. Now, before we get into that part, did you see any fucking Xbox guys crying, asking the president, asking the fucking senators, stop this deal, block this deal, and that?
No, not at all.
Piece of shit and that, motherfucker. But anyway, the FTC's up Sony's ass right now. You fucking ponies and that. How does it feel? I'm like, yo, do you know what was funny though? I seen a tweet by someone, I can't remember if it's a pony or not. He goes, imagine if FTC allows the Activision deal to go through and decline the Bungie deal.
That would be funny.
How funny would that be, guys?
That would be funny, man. You know, honestly, bro, I'm so tired of FTC shit, man. Let the fucking deals go through. The Bungie deal, let that, man.
Shall I be honest with you, there? I never even heard of the FTC until the Activision shit happened.
Bro, I think because I was watching the whole law, he was saying they got new leadership. That's what happened. Because even with the ZeniMax deal, like that was old leadership. That's why you ain't hear nothing about FTC. It is kind of passed. It went through like in 6 to 7 months. But they have a new leader. I can't think of her name. It's new leadership. So they're just, come on, man. Bro,
what the fuck is going on, man? Let the deal go through. Look, this $3.6 billion deal, and as you can see on the screen, and they want to do a deep dive into the investigation, and because obviously doing a deep dive for maybe they're trying to keep something fair, trying to keep it fair or some shit.
I think both of them going to go through, bro.
But they're really trying on that. They're actually trying, and it's funny to see, even look, one guy, that piece of shit, Jason Schreier, bro. You know for a fact, bro. You know for a fact he wants that deal to fucking flop.
Of course.
Straight up, the Activision deal I'm talking about. Bungie deal doesn't give a shit. They not give a shit about it, bro. Now, FTC, like I said, Deploy, they ain't doing shit in that. But isn't it crazy though? Out of nowhere, FTC's trying to be something. Trying to make a name for themselves and that. And we've been told Microsoft is willing to go all the way. If they decline it, they'll take them to court and that.
Yeah.
And FTC, let's be honest, I don't think they got the budget or money to go to that levels and that.
No, especially now with Microsoft. Yeah, Sean, you're right. We heard that if FTC decline it, and they go to court, Xbox is they're down. They want Activision Blizzard. So yeah, you're right about that, man. You ain't hear. I don't know, man. It's like, come on, bro. This is fucking America.
Yeah, straight up, man. Let the deals go through and that. But shout out to all the Xbox guys who was on Twitter and that wasn't crying like bitches. Wasn't asking the president, asking the senator, tagging the FTC, fucking whoever that new girl is as well, asking them to block this deal and that. Please, we can't let this happen. Shout out to you guys for keeping it real and that. When it came to the Activision deal, we done videos about this there. We have done videos about this. We've seen the amount of people. And do you know what it is there? The people I talk about, they do fucking podcasts. These people do. We're not talking about any fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry or something, or John Doe or something, or Jane Doe. We're
Right.
talking about people who know these people, who do fucking podcasts week in, week out on them other dog shit podcasts. Them are the type of piece of shits we talking about right now. They're the one asking. You won't see me or Dirt or fucking many of you guys in the chat. Yo, Joe Biden block this fucking deal and that. You won't see other podcasters do that. But them pieces of shit ponies, them known cappers as well, they always say that shit. They always cry, I wish the deal fails and that. Please fail and that. We're going to be talking that shit. Tagging people, tagging all these senators and presidents and fucking whoever you want to call them on that. It's crazy to see this shit. But FTC, do what you have to do on that. But I'll be honest with you, there. Activision and this Bungie deal, it shouldn't be a problem, bro.
Nah, I believe it's going to go through. But like you said, man, I don't know, man. It's like PlayStation people are just built different. I don't know if you saw the screenshot I just sent you in the DM, Sean.
Pull it up, bro. Pull the shit up. Fuck
Yeah,
it. Let's
pull
go.
that
I'm
shit
pissed
up,
off as is. You know what's been happening this week. So I'm pissed off as it is.
Yeah, man. So this is the type of shit that ponies say, right? Let me show you guys.
Yeah, hit that like button, guys.
This dude, infected puppet, FTC. I don't care if you ruin the deal between Microsoft and Activision, but please don't ruin the Bungie and Sony deal.
You see this shit?
Do you see this shit, man? Do you see this? I am like this. I don't want the FTC to ruin the Bungie, Sony deal, or the Xbox, any of these damn deals that's going to benefit us gamers. Do you see these ponies? Like Sean said, when Sony announced the Bungie acquisition, you didn't see Xbox guys say, yo, block this, block this. No, they don't need to be with Bungie. When Sony bought Insomniac, Harvest Mark, all those other studios, last year, we didn't say block these deals. I understand Activision Blizzard is a much bigger deal, but we didn't say block these deals. This goes
100%.
to show you these fucking ponies and their entitlement. I don't care if you ruin the deal between Microsoft and Activision, but please don't ruin the Bungie and Sony deal. Come on, man.
That's
Come on,
the
y'all.
shit. And this is what we're talking about there. Look at this shit. Yeah, these are the guys were laughing. When it got spooky and that. This dumb bitch. I know we showed this a week or two ago, but this dumb bitch trying to... Bro, Richard Hogg, man. Hogg, sorry. Bro, this guy deals with mergers and that. And again, guys like on Twitter... acting like... You get a reporter thinks he knows more than a fucking a lawyer that deals with fucking mergers. Come on, man. And then you got like this Saltiest Gaming acting like a dumb bitch and that. Who knows more? Like, really? Oh, look. It's looking spooky for the Maximum Activision deal and that.
Oh, man. They hope and pray.
Look at this shit. Another LED, you dumb bitch. Dumb bitch, look at this shit. I hope the Activision deal doesn't go through on that. You see this shit? They will love to see this deal fail and that. This Miss Bigfoot, talking that shit as well. I remember he deleted this tweet. Well, one of the tweets he deleted, the dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
He deleted this tweet. But let's hope all these deals go through. There's no problems. And let's keep it a buck, that's it. Let's keep it fair and that.
Hey, Sean, it seemed like these PlayStation guys, I don't know, honesty is not a thing that they believe in, man. Everybody know where I stand. I'm Team Xbox, and I believe in being honest as possible.
100%.
Because the chat, the people that watch your channel, they sense bullshit. And I just don't understand the PlayStation fanboys. They love bullshit. Because there are some YouTubers that spew nothing but bullshit, and they have followings. You just put up one on the screen, Sean, Salty. They spew bullshit. This the guy that said Halo Infinite was my game of the year.
That's correct.
Ponies attacked him. No, it wasn't. Halo Infinite was trash. Bro, be a man. Mean what you say and say what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
bro, honestly, I'm honest, Sean. We're honest. I would never sit here and say some bullshit. Just to get people to like me. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I'm not
Straight
going to
up.
be like, oh well, I don't want to say that. No, if I
That's
these
what these
guys are
guys.
something else, man.
That's what these guys do. And let me give a shout out to Noah. What's going on? Play call Weebs in the chat. Big Papi Mafango. What is good, G? Hope you well on that. And that's the crazy thing there. These guys, that clip of last Saltiest Gaming when he said Halo's a great game. He loved it, bro.
Yeah.
Every pony on that, all his panel members attacked him. Yeah. Attacked him on that. Better than fucking Battlefield and that. Better than 2042. Come on, man. The day after, what did he do there? He tweeted
flipped.
it.
Yep.
He tweeted it, flipped. Nah, I was stuck in the source or some shit.
Yeah.
The hype or some shit. I was, that's like, be a fucking man, don't be a bitch. Straight up.
I don't know, man. These guys don't have no backbone, man.
Yeah, straight up, man. These guys are bitches. I know. Listen, they're straight up bitches. I'm telling that's why I call these motherfucker ponies bitches. Straight up on that. Say one thing, then they flip on that. Mm-hmm. Yo, if a game is good to you, it's good to you. I think Shenmue's the best game ever. Number 2. You can call me a piece of shit or a shot. Bro, it's one of the greatest games ever. Shenmue 2 on that. But they will disagree with me. I'm not gonna change my answer. Straight up. Do you know what I mean? Different games are. It's crazy, man. I don't understand these guys.
These dudes can't take peer pressure, bro. Listen, let me tell you guys something. Peer pressure, everybody had to deal with it. I remember I had some friends that fucking started selling drugs, bro, in the 80s. Started selling drugs. They look, yo, Dirk, we make a little money here, but I'm good. I don't want to sell no fucking drugs. But they were trying to like it was peer pressure for me to do it. Yeah, Dirk, man, I can get these Jordans, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm good, bro. So these guys ain't got no backbone. They soft.
Oh shit, really? Bleeding pussies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's just we'll get back on track now because we'll do it with rocking with the chat biz. We're talking that shit.
Yeah.
FTC, kiss my ass. FTC, you came out of nowhere. I never even heard of you pieces of shit. Straight up on that. Don't try to make big moves and try to do something, try to be important and that. Microsoft will whoop the shit out of you in the court. They got billions, bro. Billions. You want to play that game? You just a little fucking foundation. That's all you are.
I think they're just talking shit right now. The same thing with Bungie, Sony. That's going to go through. I think the Activision Blizzard thing is going to go through. I was listening to Whole Law, and he said that Xbox knew from the beginning when they first announced the potential acquisition that it was going to take a while because of the sheer amount of the acquisition. That's why from the beginning they said it might close next year, 2023.
That's
like
correct.
Like fiscal year of 2023 or whatever they say.
Was a Doom Reaper because it's the FCC you got to worry about with the mouth. Oh shit! But listen,
like you get what he's saying? No. He's saying you swear a lot. You always cussing. The FCC, those are the ones that try to like control the content.
Oh shit!
On TV, on radio. That's the one he's talking about. The FCC always had an issue with like Howard Stern because he was so vulgar and sexual. They was always after him. So he said the FCC is Sean, you got to worry about.
I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Now, before we move on to the other topic and that, Microsoft knew about this deal. Sony knew about the Bungie deal and that, just in case something might happen. That's what they came out straight away. That's why Microsoft people came out straight away, talked about the big titles. Call of Duty will remain multiplayer. Mm-hmm. Other big games will remain multiplayer. That's the way. Because they knew about this. And guys, do you think they're going to let this deal go that easy? Oh, shit, FTC is coming. Let it go. Forget about it. We don't want the trouble in that. No, I'm telling you right now, Microsoft is going to go all out on this.
Yep.
To get a deal like this is a once in a lifetime. Who knew Activision's going to be in trouble when they have the number one game every year?
Right.
Every year.
Even in a bad year, they still have the number one game.
Yes. It's a shame what's happened there with Bobby Kotick, what he's done to the workers and the way he's treated people. It's a shame and that, but listen, that's business. You come to take care of it. If it went there, boom, let's get the deal done and that. Once it's done, take you a couple of $100 million, get the fuck out of here, straight up. They're not gonna let this deal go now because they know the value of this deal. The value of this deal is part of the future for Xbox when it comes to the gaming division as well. What they're pushing about the cloud as well, which we'll be talking about as well, it's a big part of the future. They're not gonna let this go. Tim Dogs talked about this. I'm sure you've seen the tweets and that. Xbox is willing to go all out for this deal. If they're willing to go court, they're there day one. They're willing to spend that money to get this deal done and that. FTC, I don't think they're willing to go that far. And I don't think they got them deep pockets as well, in my opinion. Straight up.
Yep. Agreed,
Hector,
bro.
Closer, what's going on, player, man? What's good? I hope
Like you
well.
said, bro,
Bunty, what is good?
Like you said, bro, the future. Activision Blizzard is a huge part of Xbox future. And they want to make sure they're there. Whether it's the COD franchise, whether it's King and all that mobile stuff, bro, that's a huge part of their future. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this. I don't know why I was thinking like, Xbox say they're gonna let Call of Duty games still be multi-plat. I still be thinking they talking about fucking Warzone. I don't know why I'm thinking they're still talking about Warzone. Like maybe the other ones will still be exclusive or maybe exclusive, but I don't know. That's just me.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see when time goes on. This is part of the deal or something. But they could play the game. They could change the name of the title if they want to. Let's be honest.
Right.
Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean? They could change the way of the title. They could do it. They could do. There's certain things they can do if they wanted to in that. Let's be honest in that.
Yeah.
Behind the mask, what is good?
Now that's one thing that Fraud Boy said Monday. I wholeheartedly disagree with it, and I told him he said he think every game will eventually still be multiplayer. Nah, bro, nah.
Not every game.
Nah.
It doesn't make sense for your ecosystem. It doesn't make sense in that. If we push in the cloud service, which we're going to be talking about, we'll transition to the cloud service right now with Microsoft and Epic Games and that. Let me write my timestamp down.
Yeah, right to a timestamp down, you POS.
Yeah. When they talk about the future, Ham Solo gaming, what's going on, player?
What's up, Ham Solo? Yeah, hey, bro, I don't know, man. Ham Solo, I don't understand why Game Pass upset these dudes so much. I genuinely don't. I saw the tweet.
We'll do that with Rocking with the Chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know why they this is. Oh man, it's crazy,
bro. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense in that. Now the new deal. This is what we're talking about. The future of Xbox. This is something. This Activision deal, all these studios investments, partnerships, and this is well included Epic Games now. Now you see this, guys. You know when it comes to the Apple and do you remember that case, the court case with Apple versus Epic?
Yep.
So you do, if you remember correctly, Fortnite's not available on Apple.
Right. Do
you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, when it comes to the cloud gaming right now, this is the way to get onto your Apple devices right now. They use the Safari browser, the web browser.
The browser, yeah.
So this new partnership with Epic Games to make the Fortnite game available on Xbox Cloud Gaming, as we build on our commitment to use the power of the cloud. Just take that with power of the cloud to bring great games to more people across more devices and that. Now they talked about this there. There's no subscription fee, nothing for this. All you need is an account.
That's it.
They want to hit that billions of gamers, guys. This is listen, Apple, even though I think there's a piece of shit phones, they're probably the number one selling phones or up there. One of the most popular phones in the world right now. Fortnite is massive. Free-to-play games is massive and that. Now, Fortnite, you can't play on the Apple devices, guys. Any Apple product on that. This bypasses that. To see this partnership, this is... Microsoft was going toe-to-toe with Apple as well. Mm-hmm. Microsoft's got... Because they blocked Game Pass. Do you remember that? They blocked the Game Pass app.
Right.
A native app. That's why they went through the web browser now. So they got beef with Apple as well. I think many companies got beef with Apple right now. Because Apple loves to hit that cut, like 30% or some shit, or maybe more. I can't remember what was a cut. Tim Sweeney was talking about this. And Tim Sweeney promoted this as well. This is the way to play Fortnite on your Apple devices through the browser, through Xbox Cloud Gaming and that. And I think this is dope. This is the future of gaming. You want to hit them gamers, the hundreds, 1 billion gamers and that. Fortnite is a juggernaut. It's a juggernaut. this is the way to do it, bro. And this is free. There, you don't even need a Game Pass. You don't need a Game Pass Ultimate.
Right.
Playing Fortnite is for free completely. You just
free.
gotta have the account. What's your take on this? Seeing this Fortnite coming to cloud gaming, which is free, available on Apple devices as well, on top of Android, PC, tablets. Man, this is the future. We're talking about cloud gaming. This is Satya Nadella's future as well.
Yeah, it's slowly but surely Xbox vision is starting to be realized, right? Slowly but surely. We'll see stuff like this occasionally drop. You know, Xbox is doing this with cloud, Xbox is doing that with cloud. You will see, man, that their vision will soon be realized. And this is just perfect. This is great for them to actually figure out a way to have Fortnite on iOS. It's just going through the browser, bro. It's going through Safari, the browser. Man, what's the dog? Shut up, bitch.
Bentley's talking that shit. He goes, "You fucking ponies."
Oh, ass dogs, man. But you know what I'm saying? So it's perfect, bro. It's perfect.
They're 100% like, you can see what I'm showing right now. Play on anything right now.
Bro, that shit looks terrible, bro. Cut that shit off.
Yeah, it looks shit in it.
Yeah, this is running like shit. Man. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense, bro.
And this is good for business as well. And that's why you're seeing the massive push when it comes to Bungie studios and that. This is what they're talking about. Hit them gamers right now. We're seeing they expanding the PC side when it comes to Malaysia, India, all them places. They were hitting that market right now. This is another way to hit it once again, and it's for free, guys. If a lot of kids got Apple tablets,
Yep.
Apple phones,
iOS is more popular with the youngsters.
of course it is.
Yeah, bro. Even like I thought about when Tsunami said to us, dudes with Androids don't get no hoes. I was like, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
I seen that shit.
Yeah, so like, then I realized he was on to something, which of course is not true. But when it comes to the younger generation, like the teenagers, I asked my 23-year-old daughter, 22-year-old daughter, I said, yo, they saying if a guy got an Android, y'all don't want to fucking talk to him. She was like, I was like, what you mean? What? Are y'all fucking serious? Like, if a guy has an Android, even a Galaxy, well, a Galaxy is okay, but if he got something, get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with y'all? Right? So it's like, wow. And so my point is that the younger kids rock with iOS. They just rock out with iOS, bro. It's no way. Everybody has a fucking iPhone. Like my work phone, I just got an iPhone 12, and you know, it's cool, but that's what the young kids do. Right? It's about the only Xbox. It's about the messaging when you're texting, bro. They want to make sure, you know, because you can tell if you're texting with a person with an Android as opposed to another iPhone. That's just what it is. So they need Xbox. No, Microsoft knows they need iPhone to really reach that 3 billion, whatever, 2 billion gamers they're trying to reach. And this is one way to start it off.
And what a better game? What's the best game to do it, bro?
The biggest game out there right now.
Straight up on that. Yeah, man. Guys, honestly, that I've seen on Twitter what they're talking about and that. And the problem, the perception is that everybody thinks that Android is just like is dog shit.
Nah.
But there's so many great phones out there. They're talking about Android back in the days and the cheap ones that $50 ones.
Yeah.
Bro, the Galaxies and all these other companies, Sony, Xiaomi, and all these, bro, they're big players in the game right now. They're taking over.
Yeah.
But people got that. They still got that perception. They still got that in the head that Android's dog shit completely.
Yeah, bro. Like I always tell people, stop comparing iPhones to your grandma iPhone. I'm sorry, like to your grandma Android that you got for Metro PCS that costs $50. That ain't fair. Compared to a Samsung Galaxy,
$1,000, $1,000 phone.
Yeah, I love Galaxies. Right now I have a 20. I might as well wait till 23 come out next year. But bro, these fucking phones are dope. I love them. And like I said, I have an iPhone 12 as my work phone. So it was like I have both. So who gives a fuck, you know?
That's crazy, though, man. And it's to see that, and yeah, fuck you, yes, Xiaomi is a great brand, and I've been talking about. They doesn't know I've got that phone. They've been taking over really good. They dominated in that side as well, and they're coming through as well. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, isn't it? But like I said, once they get more popular than that, the prices go up. Their phones are like into the $1,000 now because they've been making
Yeah.
some crazy
Phone's
moves.
expensive, bro.
Yeah. Ice Cream Gaming, hey, what's going on, man? That's our girl from Blackpool and that. From Blackpool. She lives not far from me, and I hope she's doing well.
Hey,
The
man.
Pixel Bit G,
That's
what
my
is
favorite.
good?
Hey, that's my favorite city, Blackpool.
Blackpool, Blackburn.
Yeah, it's my favorite city.
Sean A. Harris, what is going on, player? Hope you well and yeah, look, X-Coin phone is a $1,700 phone. Galaxy Fold.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Is
I don't
that's
need that.
Android? That's
Yeah,
an
it's
Android
Android.
in that.
Yeah, it's Android. Yeah, the OS is Android, man.
Yeah, Smith, what's going on anyway? Let's move along to the next topic, guys, and then we'll be talking that shit, hopefully. I want to talk about this piece of shit there. This piece of shit. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you want to guess?
No,
He wants to take over.
No, but let me go.
He wants to take over, the summer fest thing. He wants to take over E3, I mean, sorry. Do you know who I'm talking about, bro? Jeff Keighley and that. Summer Game Fest announced for June 9th and that. 3 days before, so that's on a Thursday, I believe it is, yeah? 1 day before TTS and that.
Mm-hmm.
This dude and that, you know this dude. You know what he's trying to do. You know what he's trying to do there.
Yeah, man.
E3 got cancelled again this year. This motherfucker. First of all, shout out to him for the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's doing a good job on that. Showing some great announcements. Regardless of what people say, too much advertisements is business. It's got to be done.
Oh,
You got to
shit,
pay the
Joe.
bills and that.
Hey, man, like Joey trying to be neutral.
Oh, shit. Joey,
He
get
said
your bitch
comparing
ass
phones
out
is
of here.
ridiculous. You try to be neutral? We don't play that neutral shit. Yeah, you better pick a side. I don't care if it's phones. You better pick a side, Joey.
That's the crazy thing. And guys, this guy, Jeff Keighley, has been making good moves and that. And I feel like he's trying to take that spot for summer. He is trying on that. And I won't be surprised if he does like take most of the people who watch his stuff on that. Now, Summer Game Fest, did we stream that shit last year? Did we do something like that?
I don't remember streaming. No, I don't remember streaming Summer Game Fest I don't remember, son.
I don't know if I did 1 or 2 shows. Honestly, I can't remember as well, guys. If you guys remember, let us know on that. Now, this guy's taking it to a different level. He is taking it to a different level. Guys in the chat, have you heard of the word IMAX?
Yep.
IMAX is the screening. An epic screen, depends where you go to as well. It's a big screen, big sound, you name it. So when it comes to this Summer Game Fest and that, this dude is teaming up with IMAX right now on June 9th and that. And the game, I didn't see this, I forgot about this. The Game Awards as well, bro. This POS is going to be screening live in IMAX, bro. Imagine watching like Hellblade 2 in fucking IMAX, bro, when they showed it that time. Yo, this guy's trying to take it to a different level in that, bro. Full scale immersion in that. Now, first of all, what's your take on Jeff Keighley and his Summer Game Fest and that? Are you excited? What do you want to see? And this dude is taking an extra step and giving the opportunity to see it in a big screen. First of all, not a normal cinema screen. This dude is talking about IMAX, bro. IMAX, full scale immersion. What's your take on that, bro?
I love it.
Oh shit, you love it?
Yes, I love it, man. Because look, Sean, look, nigga, look.
One of his kind is sure to see.
Cut that shit down. I
And
don't
if
know
you
why
look-
he keep on trying to stream shit. Oh, like this one's actually all right. Sean, look, I love it, bro, because when you're trying to be the man, you have to step on people. When you're a businessman, you have to step on people. You have to be aggressive. When you're a businessman, you're trying to be a successful businessman. People are not going to like you, and you shouldn't care. Jeff Keighley is stepping on people like, yo, he's taking advantage of E3 being a POS and being DOA. And he said, yo, Game Awards and Summer Game Fest, I'm locking it down. I love it. And not only that, I'm putting it in IMAX theaters. I love it. I don't care, people. He's a pony. I don't give a shit. He's putting on a show for us gamers. That's all I care about. And he's not competing with Xbox because the show was 4 days before Xbox show. His show was 4 days before Xbox show. And we can't say he's trying to compete with Xbox because shit, if it was E3, everybody has shows that week. So we can't say that, Joe Schmo. So that's all I care about, man. He's putting on a show for us to watch. Like, we love the Game Awards every year. That's a huge thing for us now. We stream. Everybody streams. It's a huge thing. And he put that on. So I love it, man.
Yeah, this is interesting, though. I wonder how many people would go to the IMAX screening.
Hey, they still talking about phones in the chat.
No, we're going to move away from that. I wonder how many people would watch in the IMAX screening and that. He's locking down. Now, he's locking down these two. First of all, Jeff Keighley, shout out to the guy, even though he's a pony, straight up. He's a pony, but he puts on a show for us, puts on events and that, shows us new games and that. So shout out to that POS. But getting back to this showcase, he's locking it down, guys. He is locking it down on that. He knows E3 is in trouble right now. In trouble. So Summer Game Fest for the, perfectly when the E3 time is, he'll do the show. He's trying to take it to another level. IMAX screening. Game Awards is hitting right now. Game Awards is really popular right now. That's why he's taking that extra step and gonna screen it in IMAX screen as well. And I don't blame the guy. It's business. He wants to make a name on that. And when someone is down and out, you take advantage of it. And that's what he's doing right now. So
that's what you have to do,
fair
bro.
plays to him, and that's what you gotta do to become that number one person. When it comes to holiday, bro, let's be honest in that. When it comes to Game Awards, any awards for games and that, nobody talks about the fucking other shit besides his fucking show.
Right.
That the only game of the year fucking nominee that matters, winner. What is it?
Game of the year, right?
Yeah, no. What show is it? The one that everyone considers which counts the most.
Awards, Game Awards show.
The Game Awards. They don't care about the other ones.
Yeah,
Nobody
man.
talks about the other ones on that.
No.
When it comes to the Game Awards, everybody tunes into that and they want to see what's the game of the year. That's what they count as well.
Yep.
A Doom Reaper, I'm not sure. Well, they did show in that trailer, it showed Redfall in there. It showed the Plague's Tale in that trailer. So maybe some updates and some release dates. Probably you might see something more. Like this show is 2-3 days before Xbox Game Showcase. So what they can do, they can show something and say see more at the Xbox event this weekend, like they used to do before. Not like if it's Fallout, take a look at this. Come and join us at this on Saturday. We'll show the full demo or some shit. They might do something like that. And that, I think that's a smart business move for Microsoft if to do that. Redfall, show another trailer on that and say at the end, this Sunday, June 12th and that, come to see live gameplay or something. Some shit like that. A Plague's Tale as well. Yeah, Plague's Tale is going to be there as well, bro. I can't wait for a Plague's Tale, to be honest.
And maybe they'll have a release date.
Maybe they will on that. But Summer Game Fest, guys, shout out to Jeff Keighley. He's doing his thing on that. And do you think E3 is coming back next year, even though they announced it? Do you think he's going to try to come back? And what if it doesn't do that good or flops? Would they quit on it completely?
Hey, Sean, hold for a second, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bunty, take care of yourself. And that interruption, what is good in that? Guys in the chat, what's your take on this? E3, it's been phasing out a bit, even though we know what's going on. Josh Moore will be live streaming that. Don't worry about it. We'll let you know when it comes to the closer date and that. When it comes to the Summer Game Fest on E3, they both go at the same time. E3, I hope it does come back, but looking at it right now, it's looking a bit spooky, in my opinion. E3 is for life, 100%, bro. That week is epic in that. But I've just got that gut feeling that Jeff Keighley stepping on these guys' toes, taking advantage of them as well. And maybe that might be the show. He might take over that week. He just don't know what he's trying to do now. This Jeff Keighley's a smart dude. A smart dude in that. Very smart. He knows what he's doing in that. And he definitely take over in that. And if E3 doesn't hit like that next year, guys, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it anymore. If it doesn't hit, if they're losing money, who wants to lose money? Let's be honest in that. Who wants to lose money? Nobody wants to lose money in that. And apparently when you do the E3 showcase, it costs like max of like 10 million, 15 million. That's what them POS's Sony guys stepped out.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay that $10 million fee, $50 million fee for floor space, put on a show.
Man, I heard it'd be more than that sometime though.
It could be. So like that, is it possible if E3 just come back next year and it doesn't hit, they don't make money back in that? People are not happy. The publisher's not happy paying that 5 million, 10 million, 15 million that put it on the showcase and that. Is it possible that it could go away next year officially and Jeff Keighley will take over with the Summer Game Fest?
Bro, I think that's where it's headed.
Oh shit.
I think that's where it's headed. Because I just think that's what's really going to happen. Dude, people, like, we don't care if it's called Summer Game Fest or E3 or Xbox
You're there,
Game
give me a
Show-
minute, yeah? Just cut him talking, give me 1 minute.
Yeah, or Xbox Game Showcase. We don't give a shit. We just want to see a show that's showing off future games. That's what we care about. I know I can't speak for everybody, but I'm assuming that's what you guys care about. If Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase was called Xbox E3 2022, we won't give a shit the name of it. We just want to see the game. Show us the games. So if E3 never comes back, but it's replaced with Xbox yearly show with Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Because E3, the name, is what we love, but at the same time, it was more about the shows than the name, right? It was 100% about the shows, the crowd. Now, I do want Xbox to eventually have crowds again. You know, Fan Fest. I know they have Fan Fest, but it's still like a digital thing this year. So I would like if eventually for them to have live crowds again. Then I'll try to take my black ass to one. You know? So that's what I mean, that's just how I feel about it, bro. Hey, yo, Deploy, exactly. All I care about is the games, man. But look, I'm not mad at Jeff Keighley, bro. He's being aggressive. He's taking advantage. He's taking advantage of E3 being dead, and he's doing his own thing. You have to be like that. You have to. You know? So I'm just excited about the show, man. Shit's only a month away. Goodness, time flying. It's May 6th. The show is June 12th. Damn. Pretty much a month away.
Yeah,
200
crazy,
people
bro.
being invited to the show, but it's still a digital show, though, right?
Who's been, sorry, what was that? 200 people have been invited to his
About
show?
the Games Fest.
Yo, that's not a bad idea. That I was hoping that Microsoft would do something, if they wanted to control it, do something for like they put like IGN, GameSpot, all these media sites. That would have been quite good if they did a show like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I think it's different. When you have Fan Fest at the show, the fans are screaming. The fans are talking that shit. Media guys wouldn't go on that level unless it's something crazy. But the fans, they love it. When Xbox fans are at the Fan Fest, they're just gonna scream the place down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's different than that.
And you know, us, like, you know, like with me and Sean watching old E3s at the moment, you know, like the crowd was amazing, bro. The crowd was freaking amazing.
I miss it.
I love the crowd, you know, and that damn trash ass E3 2011.
Skittles.
No, like that wasn't even Skittles that year. That shit was trash. But the crowd, you know, the crowd was clapping, but I know they was kind of like, oh my God.
Crowds out there like this, look, dancing like this. This is Jeff Keighley. Look, this is Jeff Keighley. He goes, yes, E3, take these punches, you piece of shit. I'm taking over. Summer Game Fest coming to you guys in IMAX. Big screen, big sound. We're going to be talking that shit. E3 can kiss my ass. You can't do nothing about it, man. Summer Game Fest, me and you, baby, we can make it. We can make it. That's what Jeff Keighley is saying. And the Game Awards as well is doubling down on that. He knows 80 plus million people are watching that shit. Let's get that shit on IMAX and that. Who knows, man? What is next and that? He might take over the Microsoft E3 as well. Who the fuck knows? This POS is taking over. Shout out to this POS, Dustin Leggetti giving elbows and that. Yeah!
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. Jeff Keighley, guys, he's putting on the showcase, and trust me, his target, his future is to take over E3 spot. I'm telling you right now, that is his. I think that's his plan. That's where he wants to be right now. Oh shit! Is that G-Fat on the stage? Nah, man, that's the interesting part, guys,
Piece of
man.
shit.
You pieces of shits. Now look, Erodimus, read this out there. Read this out and that.
Hey, Rodimus said, I have beef with Jeff because when we met in 2017 at E3, he tripped and dropped his coke on my new kicks and owe him for disrespect.
Oh
Damn.
shit, did that really happen?
See, that's a true story?
Breaking, guys. A true story in that.
Breaking news. Jeff Keighley spilled his coke on A. Rodimus' shoes.
And they call him a POS at the same time. Yo, Josh Moore. We got one. I've got one as well, but I've got nobody on it, and Dirt's got it, but we don't even use it.
Yeah, bro, we don't be doing
We don't mess about with stuff like that, bro. I'll be honest with you on that. Besides the live shows, when we do live E3 shows, to be honest, that's the only time we use it. But we don't really mess about with the Discord like that, bro, to be honest on that. If it was popping, bro, we would have definitely like put the links in our profile, and we would be dropping the links in that. 100%, bro, man. But anything else to say before we move on to our main part?
Nah, bro, you can go ahead.
Oh shit. Now Dirt. Guess what time is it?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Rocking with the chat, guys. Before we drop the link in, guys, I want to talk about something. The Trek 4, is it 2 Yomi or 4 Yomi? I forgot now. 2 Yomi.
Trek Tommy.
I don't know what the fuck
Some
you
shit
call
like
it, yeah?
that.
Now, this game's come out, day one on Game Pass. On the other side, you got to pay for it. I'm not sure how much it is, $20, $25. I don't give a shit. Now a problem on that. This game is scored between a 70 and a 74, depending on which platform you're looking at. If it's the PlayStation, PC, or Xbox right now. But you got guys out there. I'm not talking about guys. These Sony ponies I'm talking about. Every time, even though if it's not exclusive, every time a game that scores in the 70s, why do they? And the game is coming. The game is coming to day one to Game Pass and that. Why do these guys associate this game to be an Xbox exclusive or Xbox made it or something?
Bro.
I want you to explain this to me. Like, I don't understand. This game is a multi-platform. Am I correct? It's a multi-plat. Please
Yes.
correct me. I'm 100% right on that. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing nothing like that. Is 100% multi-plat. Now, why is it when these games are coming in day one Game Pass and that, when it receives a low score, why do they act like it's an Xbox exclusive or Xbox has made it or is Game Pass filler? This is what happens when games go into Game Pass. It gets that stench on it. Please explain, man.
Bro, it's they're just running with new narratives. So, like you said, when a game is dropping day and date in Game Pass, we've seen them do this before with games like Back for Blood. It got average review scores. Oh, look, Game Pass fodder. It's about Game Pass. They hate Game Pass, Sean. I don't know what Game Pass did to them. I think it's such a threat because they know how they deep down inside they understand that it's a great service. deep down inside, they know it's a great service, especially when Xbox first party really start dropping consistent content. They know it's a fantastic service. So because of that, if PlayStation doesn't have a service that's comparable to Xbox Game Pass, they try to bash it any way they can. And the only way to do that is if a third-party game drops in there day and date that has average scores. Then they'll, oh, look at this Game Pass fodder. It's trash. It's bullshit. It's just lame as hell, bro. Stupid.
That's the crazy thing on that. And again, people, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. What is this obsession like when a game is dropping game on day and day in Game Pass and that? Why is it so? Even though it's not exclusive, why does it? Guys in the chat, please help me. Why is it they always claim that Xbox is made or this is the reason why it's scored low? That's what I never ever understand on that. Like, you got people saying dumb shit like buy your games, support the developers, or this is the reason why the game score low because you're not been supporting the developers and that. Game Pass is not paying the developers. You saying all this shit, guys. Like, look at this shit here. Jay Barry and that. Xbox gamers, can you please support your hobby and claim you love and buy your games?
Stupid.
Like, do these guys don't understand when you make a game? It's like when you make a deal with someone, if it's your car deal, leasing a car out, bro, you make a deal on that first of all, or something to do with like what I'm doing in my house and that with construction. The deal is done, and as time goes on, it changes. But like the builders getting paid, the car manufacturers getting paid, developers are getting paid, and that's the deal they went for. Every deal is different. Some deals may not work out for you if you made a bad deal, or if you think, you know what, I don't think people are going to play my game, or I don't think people are going to like my game. Let me do it this way. Let me just take the money up front, or let me go per download, or let me do it engagement or some shit. Every deal is different, we know that. But every time when a game gets a low score, they associate it with Game Pass and that because it's coming day and day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I've never understand. It is stupid, straight up.
See, this thing, man, they always run with buy your game. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's all that buy your games. I buy my games. Shut up. I can't stand these dudes. All these streaming services in their fucking house. Go ahead. Buy those movies. Buy that. I buy my games. You like you said, Sean, you better not be leasing a car.
Yep.
Support the auto industry. Don't lease a vehicle. I'm telling you, man, these dudes are so full of shit. I buy my games. But at the same time, the bitches going to rent a center or errands. These places you rent furniture. Come on, man. Oh man.
That's the type of shit be going on in that. Even in this, like, here, I'm going to show you something. This is what they're talking about, bro. Look at this shit.
I buy my demo.
Look at this shit. This is a real space. Look what they call themselves. Pony barn on that. This is the type of shit that's been going on in these places, bro. And once again, we got that Guapzilla here. We got Jay Body here. Persona. These guys are POSs here.
That fucking sumo dude.
Sumo dude as well. Another POS and
Hey, Sean, like, you know how I say there's a new breed of Xbox guys? There's also a new breed of PlayStation guys, and they're just as stupid as the previous breed. Sumo, strictly game, all them stupid mother.
No, but I think the problem is the guys we keep talking about, they do podcasts, they're well known on podcasts and that. Mm-hmm. And they seem to be just on the same level. Just on the same level and that. That's what makes me laugh, man. And I'll never understand that when a game does hit Game Pass and it scores low, this is the reason why, like, the game is scored low, because it's a Game Pass filler. But your bitch ass is paying $20 for that shit on the other platform, or maybe $50, $60 on that. Do they say when MLB The Show came to Game Pass, they didn't say jack shit about that.
They ain't say nothing.
Nothing about that. Day and day games. This is the difference, bro. I just don't understand. Where do they get these? They confuse me there. Honestly, it's Is that the new narrative for these guys? Is that another narrative?
It's not even new anymore.
Is that like
it's
another
just,
one they want to use?
see, Sean, anything that's a threat, that's what they run with. That's what they're concerned about. Oh, Xbox Game Pass is this. Xbox Game Pass is that. But at the same time, they see Xbox Game Pass is blowing up.
Yep.
Right? That's the issue. It's doing well. If Xbox Game Pass wasn't a threat, they wouldn't give a shit. Sean, they weren't talking about Xbox Game Pass in 2017, 2018, was it?
No.
I'm just saying. I'm letting you guys know. They was not talking about Xbox Game Pass back in the day. 2017 when Xbox Game Pass released. 2018, 2019. When did they start talking about Xbox Game Pass, huh?
I feel like they started talking around 2020 probably.
2020.
Like, probably when that deal, when MLB came to Game Pass day and day.
That was 2021.
Was that 2021?
Yeah. But it was that was 2021. So they start talking about Xbox Game Pass in 2020. Y'all right. That's when they start talking about it because Xbox was starting to make moves. And Xbox was really promoting Xbox Game Pass. Then they just started to get upset when they start dropping numbers for Xbox Game Pass. Oh, they have 10 million subs. They have 15 million subs. Have 18 million subs. Then that's why it started to bother them. It was around the time Xbox Game Pass Ultimate was announced. But it just all of a sudden started to bother them. Like I say, Sean, when things are not a threat, they don't talk about. They were not like they wasn't threatened by Xbox One X, really. Yes, nope. It was more powerful, but when it came to the sales, Xbox One X did not make a dent. So they didn't care that the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S was still separate. But what happens now when the Xbox Series X and Series S are out there killing it? Oh, they should be separated. They should not be counted together. Do you see what it's all about? How much of a threat it is? What Xbox is doing is threatening their dominant PlayStation brand. So when it threatens it, that's where the issue comes in. Clearly, that's where the issue comes in.
That is the issue in that, man. When they say like Xbox guys don't buy games or stuff like that, like I'll show you a picture because G Stab sent me this. Because can you show this, please? 1 second.
That was around when the big third-party games started to go in there.
Look at that. That's his game collection there. They said they don't buy games and that. Xbox guys don't buy games and that. And obviously he's got a collection. You know, people have collections. They do it different ways and that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the collections there. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
But the problem is, like, you're right. 100% right, bro. When Game Pass came out, they weren't even scared of it. It's a dog shit service. Man. It never was. It never was. You know, you remember them saying in that until they dropped third party day and date games.
Right. Then they started to count.
When that shit happening, go on, bro.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, go for it.
No, I have a perfect analogy, right? Sports, right? Say it's this team. This team has been dominating for years. And there's another team they see, they got a couple players, but they're not a threat. They're not good. Then what happened? These teams get better. Then they start to add talent. Right? Now they're threatened by this team. Like, oh, shit. This team is on our ass now. They have added quality players to the team. They've added a new coach. The players they had, they're better now. Oh, this team is actually a threat now. So let's start hating on this fucking team. Right? Let's try to take this team out. Let's call this team out. Oh, this team, they're cheating. This team, they're not doing this right. I'm telling you, they're a threat. This wasn't a threat to PlayStation before. And the fanboys, they just didn't take Xbox serious. That's why I'm always crying about last generation, because they didn't take Xbox as a brand serious, as a threat. But so because of that, they just made fun of the Xbox brand and the Xbox fan boys. They made fun of us because it wasn't a threat. But now that it's serious, they're more of a threat. They're like, oh shit.
That's what it is.
You guys don't buy your games. What the fuck do you care what I do with my money? Why do you care what I'm doing with my money? That's like Sean say, yeah, Dirk, man, I just spent $300. I'm sorry, 300 pounds on some food today. I don't give a fuck, Sean. I mean, Sean's my boy, but that's his fucking money.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, brother, but that's your money. Like I don't care what you do with your money. Like Sean telling me, Dut, you should you should get you should get all of this special food that I love to eat. So Dut, don't ever rent movies from Netflix because I don't rent movies, Dut. I download them, Dut. Sean don't pay my fucking Netflix bill. So what should he care how I'm spending my money? I'm saying, man, people, these guys are just weird, man. I don't give a shit what nobody does with their money. It's their money. They earned their money. I don't care. And you shouldn't care what I do with mine.
100% you should think about yourself and that you paying for something or how you consume content. Is everyone consumes it different, the content and that or anything else. But when it comes to like the Xbox One generation, I know we love going back on that. They didn't take it serious. You're 100% right, bro.
POS.
They did not take it serious.
No,
Xbox was a joke to these guys.
it was they was a joke to them.
There was a joke to them straight up on that. And when it came to 2020, when they started seeing the changes in that, buying the studios, buying publishers, buying another publisher and that, pushing them third-party games, second-party deal games, first-party games into Game Pass as well, pushing beyond the box as well, PC, phone, cloud gaming. That's when they're getting scared in that. Now the sales are like much closer than it is. Like, what was that US there, MPD? What, 200K behind or some shit to the PlayStation 5?
They say they're pretty much neck to neck in the States. I think PlayStation 5 is only above 200K with the Xbox Series.
That's impressive. That regardless if it's the PlayStation got been short or not when it comes to the supply, who gives a shit on that? Tough shit.
Bro, like I don't know if you're gonna pull up that article.
I don't have it.
I thought I sent it to you.
Did you send? Oh shit!
Yeah, I did. You motherfucker.
Motherfucker, pull it up.
Piece of shit.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about it. I'll be honest with you.
Oh shit. Let me show you this, guys.
Pixel
I thought this was
Game.
rocking with the chat, bro. You played the intro and everything. We ain't even fucking talking to the chat. So look at this.
We'll come in a couple of minutes.
Chip shortage now expected to last until 2024, says Intel CEO. Now look, we already see Xboxes are available. Hell, Xbox Series X has been available at Best Buy for like a week now. I go on that Best Buy app all of the time. That shit's been X and S has been available. PlayStations are still not available. Let me tell you guys something. We already see, we just said that Xbox is neck to neck with PlayStation 5 in North America. They're neck to neck already. If PlayStation's chip shortage lasts until 2024, listen to me clearly. Listen, there are going to be people that's going to get frustrated with PlayStation. Like, fuck this. Even some ponies will do it. Even there's some ponies that still is on their PS4 Pro and they're ready to go into next generation, and they can't find a PS5 at all. They will say, "Fuck, I'm gonna get an Xbox until these PS5s are ready in the stores." I'm not saying they're gonna go full bot, but sometimes you're ready to go into next generation. You're ready to play the next Call of Duty. You're ready to play the next NBA 2K next generation. And, bro, if these shortages lasted to 2024, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation is in trouble. And the things that Xbox is doing with these chip shortages, chip priority. I'm just saying, hey, Rodhams, you're right. They neck to neck, and Xbox ain't had no damn games in 2022.
First party games, yeah.
No first party games. So just imagine when those
drop. Yo,
who's that? Because I'm Wesley Snipes' cousin. Ain't that a bitch?
Where's the
Ray
smart
Ray.
cousin? That looks like my older brother Julian. Other one goes looks like my brother Richard.
Who the hell said convict music? That's Akon. Akon, come on, man. That's a black motherfucker, man. Listen,
Akon is dark as fuck, yeah. Ice Cream Gaming, I'll be honest with you, you can get the PlayStation 5. If you really wanted it, you can get the PlayStation 5.
I've been trying to get one, though. So I've been looking. I've been trying to get one.
I can get it, bro. If I want to, I can get it, bro. If I really wanted to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't tried. I've been trying lately, though. The last couple weeks, I've been trying.
Just take your time. Ice Cream Gaming, save up money and that. And honestly, there might be another revision as well. Who knows? Because you just don't know what's going on with the design with the PlayStation 5. Maybe there's a problem with the high clocks. We'll find out over time. We will definitely find out. Maybe that's what they're struggling to get them good wafers out as well. To maintain them high
Apollo
clock
Cooper,
speed.
I look way better than Michael Blackson. How dare you?
Oh,
and fuck you. Talking about the back and forth making fun of Dirt is hilarious. Oh, man, I thought you was the homie.
Talk that shit, guys. Talk that shit. Now, I know I played Rocky with the chat early, but this is something that I wanted to talk about. But you can drop the link in the chat. Guys in the chat, we're dropping the link on that. Come on,
I don't want to talk to them today.
I want to talk to them. I want to see what they want to say in that.
No, man, they hurt my fucking feelings.
Allow access to your mic.
They hurt my feelings today, man.
Come on, play. Don't do them like this. Come on, play. Guys, the link is there. Come on your phone.
Hey, man, where Other Zinc bot ass at?
Other Zinc's not here today.
Hey, Other Zinc, that's the homie. He a bot, man. Hey, Other Zinc said 2011 E3 was a 9 out of 10. Come on,
shit
man.
Was funny. Come on, play.
Oh, but that's some pony shit right there.
That shit was hilarious on that, man. Yeah, man. Take a look at that. But
hold on, Hector. Wait a minute. Are you talking about Spawn, a superhero? I mean, Spawn, a comic book? Oh, come on, man. He burnt. What the fuck? Are you calling me burnt, Hector? Come on, man. That's it, Sean.
Yo, the chat's killing
Sean,
me.
That's
Hold on.
it.
Look at this shit.
Sean.
Look at this shit.
Oh, come I don't have to deal with this abuse. Hector called me Spawn, little cousin. Spawn is literally burnt. And Ray said Dirty Force would have got the same neck. Man, that hurts.
You guys, the links in the chat.
Sean, you do the show by your show, man. Hey, Hector, Ray, only on Xbox. Y'all apologize to me or we're stopping the show right now, damn it.
Oh, shit. He's on the power to stop.
You got 10 seconds to apologize right now. 10, 9, 8, apology. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I wait for an apology. 2.
He said he love you.
No, that's not an apology, right? That's not. We about to end this show. 2, 1. Okay, that's it. No, Hector, laughing is not an apology. Damn it, I'm leaving. Sean, do the show by yourself, you POS.
Oh shit! I'm by myself, guys. Come on, players. Come on, guys. Anyway, fuck it. It doesn't matter if he's gone in that. He's gone into the darkness and that. Let's leave him there and that. I talked about it when Dirk goes to the doctor and that. I did ask him, "What color am I?" Doctor goes, "I'm not sure. You're like a chameleon. You're different kind of black.
You too.
You could be black kryptonite, black dynamite. You could be charcoal black."
Fuck y'all. Fuck this. You too, Sean. You supposed to be my homie. You talking about me too?
Listen, bro. I got something to share.
Oh man.
I got something to share to you on that. Just take it easy, bro. Do not leave the show. Nah, this is legit. MK Michael, 1 second play. Just stay there in the waiting room and that. Look at this POS here. This is Erodimus' cousin Julian.
Who the fuck is this?
Erodimus' cousin. He goes, he looks like you. No, come. He does. You're there.
Yeah, we
1
do
second.
look like that.
You're 1 second.
Hey.
No. Shit, that's your face.
Hey, you do look alike. Yeah, we do look alike.
Look at that shit, dude.
Like you definitely a little younger than me, but yeah, we do look alike.
You're dead.
That's my cousin.
Press that screen on yours, bro. Press the screen on yours next to it. Let's match your face to face. Press that screen because it pulls on mine. Will it do yours as well? Will you take over, or is it just one of them?
What do you say? What screen?
You know that? No, next to it, the fourth one. One below it.
What are you talking about?
Like that. Just like that. Click it. The other one next to it. Or it does. It just takes over because I'm sharing. I told you would have showed your face. Would have matched you. Would have tried to match you in that.
Fuck you.
That's cousin Julio, guys. Send in the picture who looks like dirt. Now bring in MK Mike. Let's talk that shit.
Oh my god. MK Mike, man, you see the way they doing me, man.
Yeah, you look good with the bow tie on.
He said I like Frozone. Who the fuck said I like Frozone?
No, I said you look good with the bow tie on.
Oh shit! Come on.
Hey, but I ain't gonna front. Dude looked like me when I was like 27. I ain't bullshitting.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, MK Mike?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
You been okay? What's on your mind, player? What's on your mind?
We were talking about earlier about the Pony saying, "Oh, we don't pay our games." Like, they make it sound like it's our responsibility to pay them. Like they don't have jobs that employers that pay them. Why should
he actually older than me?
Why should I pay for a game when I don't want to?
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like MK Michael, like you see this on Twitter, bro. You're on Twitter and that.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious to see. Like, why the fuck do they even care, man? What we do with our money, or how we play our games, the way we consume our content and that. It's crazy to see this shit, bro. And I know you see it as well, bro, man. It's just, what do you have to say about that, bro? Like when you see shit like that on Twitter, like,
just jealousy, really, because we have options to pay for it or through Game Pass. They either have to pay for it or don't play at all.
That's correct. I make a great point there, because certain games that like track to Yomi, they have to pay that $20 for it probably. But when we do as part of a service, and that MLB the show 100%, the next gen version is $70. We didn't have to pay for that, bro. I think that's what it is, bro. They're salty, bro. You're 100% right, bro. They are salty, bro. The soft. Call them. What do you have to call them?
Bunch of soft motherfuckers.
Talk that shit, bro, man. Guys, MK Michael, I need to talk to you about something anyway, but that's like the dodgy stuff and that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll talk to you, bro. You take care of yourself, bro, man. We'll catch you in the next one, bro.
All right, see you guys later.
All right, bro.
Take care.
Talk to you.
Right.
Hey, Rod, Mr. POS. Oh shit, that's the second time he came on.
What?
Oh, there you go.
Shit. There you go. We can hear you motherfucker.
I told you, I said, "Dude, look just like my brother." I like, man.
Oh, that's your brother or your cousin?
That's my brother. That's my older brother.
Oh, your brother. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's born in 75. Yeah, so
yeah,
that might be an older picture. That's his Facebook profile picture. So I don't know when he took that one. So,
yeah, bro, we definitely look like. I ain't gonna bullshit.
You had a hard life. I was like, man, it looked like Bizarro Julian.
No. Hey, Rod, what do you want to say, bro, man? I know you be lurking around not lurking. You actually be
man,
on the chat, like other shows as well. Them dog shit, other podcast shows. You trying to fight these motherfuckers and that.
I know.
You be fighting the good fight and that. But what do you want to say, bro?
Oh man, I'm just glad to be alive. I just getting over COVID. I had COVID for the beginning of this week, so it's just good. But man, it's just so funny though. It's like I see all this Halo hate, man. I just like, man. I said, do any other game? I'd say it's a free-to-play game. They created a new engine for it. It's built on a wholly different platform than the old one. I mean, understand they should have more content, but I have never seen so many people complain about a game. And then you should listen to one of the podcasts I was on. They spent 30 minutes going through my credentials on Halo, and I was like, okay, but did you play Halo? And I said, yes. Okay, give me your gamer tag. Show them the gamer tag. Well, you only played this many hours. Okay, I still played the game. I said, I was like, why you keep moving the goalposts? Like my opinion don't count, or so like that. But it's just one of those days, man. It's just like,
man, what podcast is you on? Hey, just tell us in the DM, man. Just tell us in the DM what podcast you was on.
It begins with a B, ends with a P. Has an RNA in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that explains it.
Yeah, bro, it is what it is, man. Anonymous, you know what it's like, and I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say in that straight. When it comes to certain things like this, it just makes me laugh. I'll be honest with you. Hector, we see you in the waiting room, bro. Just give us another 30 seconds.
You know, I did want to bring up this Embrace It group thing, and it sounds so.
Go for it.
I mean, and so it's yeah. I did kind of send a super chat, but it didn't go through on Monday. But you know, would you think since they are the ones buying up a lot of studios, they would start their own like sub service? That's their goal, because a lot of these companies are buying these studios, and I see a lot of sub services come out, and they can be one of those companies because they have a lot of IPs that can just throw in a subscription service and put it on every platform. So
right, yeah, that's true, man.
So
we'll
I see that. Yeah.
Anonymous, we gotta let you go, bro, because we got 2 people waiting now, bro. We want to push on.
Okay.
Bro, take care, man.
Thanks, bro.
Keep talking that shit.
Hey man, hey man, tell my brother I said what's up.
I'll tell him.
All right, bro. Thanks. Hey Hector, you POS?
I'm sorry, Dirk. Damn, I've been a big
shit.
pony right now. God damn.
What's up, bro?
But no, man. Shit, let's talk about this Spartacus shit, man. How they're capping for this shit, and Game Pass is such a atrocity to fucking gaming, but they would rather pay for 2-hour demos for fucking $20.
Exactly.
But they don't fucking go. They don't get mad about that shit, but they're mad about Game Pass just being a regular service that's for the
like
players.
Full game in Game Pass, but it's the issue. Bitches, man.
Straight bitches, man. It's funny. It's like you always saying sports, and I like comparing this shit to sports too. It's like when LeBron James was on Cleveland, everybody loved him. Everybody was a fan of him. And as soon as he went to Miami, everybody was burning his jerseys, calling him a bitch, talking shit. It's just because exactly. And it's just crazy that these ponies literally go on Twitter, cry, and they're grown fucking men, and they're paying bills and doing all this shit, but they're worrying about if we're paying $15 for full games and they're paying $20 for their games. I feel sorry for their children. They can't. Fucking kids, they're not even getting a real childhood. They can't buy them shit because they're paying $20 for demos and then $70 for games. I feel it's fucking sad now.
It's sad, 100%. Hector, bro, man, I'm really sorry. Honestly, do you understand, bro? We on the same page, all of us, on that, Hector. But we got 3 people waiting as well, bro.
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
I appreciate the support, bro.
The support. You
keep talking that shit to Dirt.
Man,
Hector,
yeah, sorry,
Hector,
Dirk. You're still black as fuck, though.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, fuck the punk.
Take care, bro. Take care. Get Jigga J in.
Hey, yo, we got Jigga J, G-Fat Jake, and Carl Weep. Y'all just give us a chance. We're about to bring in Jigga J, so don't leave. Well, Jigga J, what's up, man?
You motherfucker.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What are you, Jamaican or something? What's up, man?
What's up, man? Well, my boy Bonty, man.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
So I'm just want to say what's up, talk that shit for a minute. I got a question. I ain't been on here for a minute. So I'm tired of waiting. Mm-hmm. And what I'm tired of waiting for is I'm tired of waiting for Xbox to release that beast, man. So my question to y'all is this E3 or the showcase, is this when we're gonna see these games actually start using the velocity architecture? Or is it going to be next E3? Because besides Forza, I don't know if these games are going to be looking like they should be looking yet, but I really hope they will. So I'm just trying to see what y'all think about that.
Well, I don't know, man. That's a good question. I always think about how COVID just pretty much took a whole year off of game development, man. So you just don't know. You just don't know yet, man. But we're definitely gonna have some great looking games. No doubt about that.
Yeah, I like certain games are like the Coalition. I'll put the Coalition there because they have used some of the features, not all features. And I like the velocity architecture as well. I don't see that happening yet, man. I don't see people taking advantage of it. Like as of right now, I could be wrong, because they're not really talked about it because games are not really used it at the moment. So maybe future titles they could talk. I would love to see Starfield to use something like that. I really hope on that, because the way it can bring things and what do you call it, the textures and the way it can, how fast it does it. I really hope they can bring it to Starfield because that'd be so much better. Because it'll help with the pop-in and the memory, like less memory as well it take. Like it'll be instant when you look at something or when you when you turn around or something. But I think Motorsport will take good advantage of Xbox hardware. I think that'll be the game, to be honest, and I think that's the only one I would say from the first party games. Like will we get showcased this year? That will be the one that will show like ray tracing and all that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, man, can we get ray tracing at 60 frames per second? I mean, can we at least get that?
I don't know about that one.
It's out. Can we get ray tracing in Halo Infinite? I mean, how long are we gonna be waiting for this shit, man? So I don't know. It's just been on my mind. I'm like, hopefully we get blown away. But yeah. So what if Starfield comes out and it looks mid? Y'all think that would affect it, or do you think it'll still be?
I think it'll still be a solid game. I mean, no, like Bethesda, their like games don't really look amazing, like the actual Bethesda studio game. I wouldn't say Fallout looks amazing or Skyrim looks amazing, but I'm thinking this game will look deep.
I think it'll be a good looking game, and I think the style you used to for was it like Fallout games. I think that's what you can expect, like that type of style, but just looking much better on the new engine, more.
Yeah, because it is next gen only. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, man, Jigga J, we gotta let you go. We got G-Fat Jake waiting, bro. You keep talking that shit, you POS.
All right, fellas. Thanks for having me.
All right, bro. Thanks. Oh, snap. G-Fat Jake. Hey, yo, call Weed, man. You next, bro. G-Fat Jake. What is up, my brother?
How are you doing, guys? How are you?
What's up, man?
What is good play?
You really think I'm missing you? I'm missing you.
Oh, shit. G-Fat Jake's after me. What's going on, player? What's good, G?
Nothing much, man. How are you, man?
Been good, man. I've been very busy, to be honest, man. Yeah. My weeks have been crazy, man. But what do you want to say to these motherfucker ponies?
You pieces of shit. You know what to do. Hit that motherfucking dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you pieces of shit. You know what to do, you pieces of shit. You can twerk your ass on that street corner and send your sustainable ass for that 3-tier service and those $70 games, you piece of shit.
Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit.
Motherfuckers.
Talk that shit. I love it, G-Fat Jake, man. You should have been at the end, bro. You might need to come back at the end and close the show out, bro.
Good shit, man. I love
it. G-Fat Jake, we'll let you go, bro. We got a call Weeb waiting as well, bro.
All right. Take care, guys.
Take care, bro. You're a G, bro.
That's funny shit. Oh, call Weeb. What's up, brother? Oh, shit. Call Weed.
Y'all hear me okay?
But you breaking up a little bit. What's going on?
Me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And not much. I'm gonna be quick about it. I always wanted to do it, but I'm always on Friday when y'all doing this. But
oh no, man. Hey, bro.
So good.
I'm glad you're doing it today, though. Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah. So in response to Jigga J, I think we will see some of those games using the velocity architecture this year. I know Todd Howard said that they updated the creation engine to use direct storage and some of the other features of the velocity architecture. So yeah, I think we'll see some of those games
that's
this
good.
year. A second point is I gotta agree with Dirt, man. Like the console wars, like it's fun sometimes, but lately these PlayStation fanatics just been irritating me. Like it's not even like a back and forth like I'm trolling. They just irritate me. They just so arrogantly ignorant. You know what I mean? Like I really I'm an engineer, so like I really get into like how this stuff works, and like I'm fascinated by it. So I follow it. I try to understand it. Like these guys, man, they don't know what they're talking about, but they so arrogantly ignorant about it. You know what I mean? Like for me, like at work, like I can't go up there and just say shit. Like I don't know, like it's not even fun no more. It's just irritating. So lately, I've just been muting and blocking them. Like, but that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, bro, you see this shit on Twitter.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, it's great to
good to
actually
finally
hear
hop
your
in.
voice, man. But you supported us for a while, man.
Yeah.
So it's actually cool to talk to you, bro.
Yeah, I've been wanting to hop in for a minute.
Every
Nice.
time, bro. Any opportunity you get, like when it comes to rocking with the chat, just hop in, bro, man. Come on your phone.
Yeah. But
Bro, you take care, man, Call Weeb, and
Yeah.
thanks for that information about Starfield. Because I was hoping that Starfield be that game to take advantage of it as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a big game for us.
Starfield gonna be huge, man.
Oh, Forspoken
man.
too. They said Forspoken is going to use those features too, but on the
Fuck-
PC.
Fuck that game.
Dut. Forspoken look
Yeah.
like shit.
But I'm
Dut.
just saying, like you'll see some
Yeah,
games using it.
They did talk
Right.
about
Yeah.
that, yeah. They
Y'all
did talk
take care.
about that.
Yeah. All right,
You
bro.
take care,
Thanks.
bro. Be safe on that, man.
Good
Later.
shit. Good shit, man. Hey, it's great talking to you guys that I've seen your name in the chat for months and years, actually. Dope shit, man. I love it, bro. Shout out to Carl Weeb and everybody else that hit us up, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, man, but he made a good point about them fucking ponies, man. It's like when I said, the new breed of Xbox guys, they came on the scene in 2020 talking that shit, Ray, I'm sorry, not Ray, J-Rock, Andrea, Gandalf Gaming, all of these,
Gaming and
all of
these
these
guys.
Xbox folks that came out here talking shit on Twitter, and I love it. But like I said, there's also a new breed of PlayStation guys like Guapzilla, that Strictly Gaming guy, some of these other guys, man. And look, man, when it comes to this console war, it should never get personal. It should never be just some ignorant, disrespectful shit like that Strictly Gaming guy said.
Yeah.
Laughing at the war in Ukraine. Like, come on, bro. And then double down on it. I said what I said. I mean, bro, just like I just don't bring the political shit into my content. I try to keep it strictly gaming. But when you say some stupid shit like that, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
That's crazy, don't it? Like, to see shit like that, to take it to that level, bro, like, it's like the guy has no heart or anything. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm talking about the game as well. Obviously, that was about us talking to what's going on over there. And then talking about who gives a shit what's happening there. They don't give a shit about us and that. But that's the way you shouldn't be thinking like that at all.
Look,
at all, bro.
And I'm going to tell you this. Part of what he said was true. They don't give a shit about us. I mean, it is what it is, right? But at the same time, bro, I'm not going to say fuck them over some video game shit. I'm just not going to say that. I'm not going to, if you don't, like there's an old saying, Sean. If you're not going to say anything good, don't say none at all.
That's not all, yeah.
So I just shut the fuck up about shit like that. I don't talk about shit like that, really. So, yeah. Hey, Sebastian, I saw him going after Frog Boy. Anybody that tries to do analysis, he calls them out if they're pro Xbox. But he's telling people he's acting like he's a fucking analysis guy. Or come on, man. I just can't with these guys, bro. I just can't. And like when I was saying earlier, Sean, these guys, I just don't. These guys have no heart. They got no balls. They got no backbone. It's at the point where I just don't rock out with them. There's a lot of Xbox content creators that really rock out with these ponies, bro. I don't know how they do that shit.
Yeah,
I don't know how
do,
they do that. Because you see, the Xbox people don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't know. No, I'm not having this pony on my show. No, they don't want to hear that shit, man.
It is what it is, man. People like that Polo could be making fun of people in the war and that. It's everywhere, bro. Everything's going on everywhere, bro. Like, you look at Afghanistan, these other countries, bro, there's everything going on everywhere, bro. It's crazy what's going on around the world.
I just shut the fuck up about it, bro.
But you don't go, who gives a shit about it? They don't give a shit about us. We don't give a shit about them. You don't go to that level, bro. Everybody's like in their own like world and doing their own shit and that. What's going on over here? Like that person who passed away, that black guy today. What's his name there?
Kevin Samuels.
I've got no idea who the fuck that guy is.
Yeah, I know.
No idea. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go out there and say, who gives a fuck about that guy? Fuck him.
Yeah, right. I don't say, bro, even if I feel that way, I'm not saying shit. Because look, man, Kevin Samuels is a guy, he like a content creator. He's like a YouTuber, he got a podcast. He can be critical of black women.
Right.
And some black women hate that. Of course, some people like his content, some people don't, but there's some things I just don't have to have an open opinion about. I'm here to play video games and talk about video games. I said there's some things I don't have to have an opinion about. I'm not some NBA player or politician that needs to have an opinion about everything. No, I have a fucking opinion about video games. I have an opinion. I hope Xbox, gets the Activision Blizzard deal finalized. I have an opinion about PlayStation fanboys, Xbox fanboys. That's why I'm here. Like if my channel became a news channel, like, hey y'all, this is Dirt Griggity. And today on the west side of Detroit, 2 niggas got shot. But everybody, what the fuck is this shit, Dirt? You're supposed to be a video game channel. So that's why I'm here. I'm not bashing anybody that's talking about everything because that's what they choose to do with their channel. My channel is a video game channel. On Twitter, I talk about video games. You might see me throw some wrestling shit in there. But that's what I choose to talk about. So, it is what it is. So I'm quiet about topics unless something really hits home with me. I'm not talking about it. Now I do have opinions about it, but people follow me for video games, Sean. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. I know what you're saying on that. That's what it is. Like, there's levels to this, and some people do think like on Twitter they have to say everything about anything, like anything that happens. Someone passes away, or this happens on the news, or this person said something. Like, they have to give the info. You don't need to give your info. Even if you got something negative to say in that, you don't need to say it. But these guys on Twitter, I've said about this Kevin guy, I don't give a F about him. I don't give a this about him. I hated what he used to say in that. Good. As soon as he said this, he died in that. Like, come on, man. You don't need to give an opinion about anything. And just the same with this about the voting when it comes to the console space and that. When the game got delayed and that, we're seeing what happened exactly. Oh, now they're blaming Xbox done this. We're seeing it, bro, when they start blaming Xbox stench once again and that. Games getting delayed. Xbox got no games and that, bro. That's the level they're going to on that. Do you know what I mean? And that's crazy to see that shit, man. I don't like seeing that shit and that. You don't need to give opinion. Like this Kevin Samuel thing what you're talking about, and there's other things about the war, the game and stuff. There's no need to put that towards make that a console war thing or put it as gaming. These are real life problems, bro. Real world things that's going on in the world, and that it isn't nice, bro. It's not nice to see things happening around the world, or things getting said about someone who's passed away. Even though if you don't like that guy or the guy said some dumb shit, but it's crazy to see what happens on Twitter and that, bro.
Hey, Sean, people, listen, you can do what you want to do. I'm not telling people how they shouldn't run their Twitter page or YouTube, but some people give out personal information. I just be baffled by it. Like, people volunteer personal ass information. Like, what are you guys expecting in return? Like, look, if you want to do it, that's on you. But like, when people just all of a sudden, yeah, my wife hasn't been sleeping well. I took her to the hospital last night and she has a tumor. Like, bro, I mean, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess they want sympathy or something, but that's your personal business, man. That's you and your wife personal business. Unless she's okay with it, I guess, but I don't know, man. People share a lot of personal business, like just volunteer their personal business. Sometimes I don't really understand it, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, Jigga J saying that shit was crazy. Well, they beat that dude up.
They
bro.
beat the shit out of him.
They
Good.
fucked him. But that's good though. That is good. That's an example that don't fuck with like these people are gonna try to do stuff like this to comedians, bro.
Yeah, beat their ass, bro. But it's like when you would hear like a fan run into a wrestling ring and get his ass whooped. Listen,
They do that. They whoop his ass.
You can call that shit fake as you want. Those some big ass people in there. And pause. Those some grown ass muscle bound dudes in there that's gonna whoop their ass, and they usually beat their ass. I remember one guy tried to like jump in the ring on the NWO, and Kevin Nash fucked them dude. Like him and Scott Hall whooped his dude ass.
Scott, yeah, I said that, bro. Scott
they were stumping his ass. Yeah,
they stumped him, bro, man. But that's real shit, that, bro. And you have to do that shit. And what was funny though when Chris Rock said that, was that Will Smith? Who
that was funny. Funny
that shit was hilarious in that, man. But there's a lot of things that's going on in the world, bro. But it is what it is, man. Like, let's close the show out, bro, man. It's, I know we started a bit late, but let's close the show out. What's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Yeah, that's it. Nothing much, bro. I don't have any videos ready to come out. Yeah, nothing, man. So this, I just want to say this Square Enix thing is starting to build some traction. So ponies are starting to run with it. But look, like I said, bro, Square Enix without Crystal Dynamics and all the other studios and all those IPs, I can care less, bro. If Sony's buying them for Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragon Quest, kudos to them.
But that's the thing. The difference is, watch people cap. But the thing, we ain't losing shit.
We ain't losing a damn thing.
But when we got the ZeniMax deal, when we got the Activision deal, once that goes through as well, hopefully, bro, they're losing shit. They'll lose certain titles.
Oh, hell yeah, they will.
Started with Starfield, bro. Straight up.
It's not a big deal, bro. In my eyes.
Anyway, guys, man, shout out to you guys, man, for coming in on Friday and that TTS, man. WBG this Monday. We'll be talking that shit. Hopefully some good news drop. Who knows, maybe Monday Sony announces they're acquiring Square Enix. Who knows? Something's going on, definitely. Jeff Grubb tends to know something. Other guys are talking about it as well. It's getting some tractions, and I'm sure in the coming weeks we'll know something definite, man. But guys, take care of yourself and keep talking that shit.
Ain't nothing but against the party. Like that up, why you acting like
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.